Hey loves, how are you babies doing? I am doing good. I miss you dolls. Thank you for coming to my channel and watching. If you don't know who I am, my name is Pinup Monroe. I make vintage pinup hauls. I do vintage pinup makeup tutorials. I do pinup vintage hairstyles, lookbooks. You think of it, you name it. I do everything in that spectrum. Yes, if you would like to see more of my videos, please like and subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell so you all get notifications on when I post more videos. So I decided to try out Hard Candy with Marilyn Monroe's collection. They have collaborated with Marilyn Monroe and they did a collection with her. I got this all from Walmart, dolls, with my own money. So no, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but they are cheap dolls. I promise you, I love looking for deals. I'm the deal budget queen. So dolls, if you are looking for deals with this is the stuff for you. They really have stepped up their game when it comes to their products and stuff, because I used to be an old Hard Candy fan when I was younger, and then I just stopped using it and discovered other products. But now they have stepped their game up, dolls. I highly recommend this, and I really think you should get these products. So dolls, if you want to see this cute, sexy, glam pinup look, please keep watching. Alright loves, so I'm coming to you guys with a fresh face, no makeup on. Just want to, test all these products out. Now I'm testing these products. They are by Hard Candy and they paired up with Marilyn Monroe. Dolls, when I seen this at Walmart, I had to get this, so I wanted to test this out. So first, I am going to use the Rose Drench, and I am going to test this out and describe it. Alright, so I am spraying this on me. Now, when I first spray this smells so good, dolls. It smells like Rosewater. Now, it is a toner and refresher. So, it is a Rose Drench Refresher Spray. Helps to moisturize and plump skin for a glow within. Use as needed to keep skin looking fresh all day. So, I'm just putting some on my skin. It does feel amazing, dolls. So, I think you dolls will like this. This is very non-expensive, very cheap, and I think you dolls will really enjoy this. Alright, dolls, next, so we are going with the Starlet Glow. Now, this is basically a dispense pump you put on your fingertips. This is just a face serum. So, it comes with this. And then you just put a little bit on your fingertips, and then you just pat lightly all on your face. And that's what I'm doing. I will say, dolls, it feels very amazing. I like how it smells. It smells like strawberries, so if you dolls love like that smell of strawberries, I think you dolls will like this smell. I highly recommend this. So yes, this is really nice. This is how it looks. It comes in a little dispense pump, and it's like a creamy feel texture to it. I do like how it feels on my skin. That says pat, but I'm rubbing. But let me pat this. Also that I might add, it smells just like strawberries. So I really like this also, dolls. Now, dolls, I'm going in with my Black Radiance, and I'm using my foundation in Bisque. And I am putting this all on my face, dolls. I love this foundation. I've been looking at other foundations also, dolls, just to see, if I may, try out some new ones. I'm also really loving Maybelline True Fit. I used to use that always in all my videos, dolls, like in my earlier videos, I used to always use that. So I would highly recommend using that too. But you know me, I just want to try different products and stuff, and just see how it looks on me, and just try, mix it up. I don't like using the same product, same stuff every day, but I just want to mix it up for you dolls. Now next, we are going to use the translucent powder. And I like this powder. I've only tried this on my hand once, but I'm going to try this on my face. See how this goes. Now, dolls, I'm trying all this stuff, first try. I never put this on my face, so I'm going to see how this goes. Okay, so now I'm just taking my little powder brush, and I am going to put all this translucent powder right on my face. See how this Okay. And it smells good too. It has a really nice smell to it, so if you dolls are just wondering on that, it does have a nice smell. So keep that in mind. My skin routine has been getting way better, dolls. Just want y'all to know, because you know, in my earlier videos, I would tell y'all I have problem skin, so just keep, you know, just want to let y'all dolls know. Yeah, this smells very good. I think you guys will really like this. It's translucent powder. It's clear, but it really helps. I like this. Alright, dolls, now I am going to use a couple of other of my products that are not by Hard Candy and Marilyn Monroe, so I just hope you dolls keep that in mind. This one, I am using this brow pencil. Now this is for like black or brunettes, and I also got the one for blondes or light brown in case I ever decide to change my hair color. I have this one, so this one also is, you know, for people with lighter hair. And I was thinking, you know, okay, I want to try this, but I also want to try this with my other products. So I'm going to use the brush. This is what the brush looks like. Now I tried to see if it will bend. It bends a tad bit, so you can bend it a little bit. And then it has like the pencil in the back. So this is what the pencil looks like. So you dolls are interested, it has like a pencil tip to it. So that is what I'm going to do. Alright, dolls, so I'm just going to brush my brows up. That's what I'm doing. And I like the brush. It's like a regular eyebrow brush. Nothing fancy. But I like it though. I kind of like this a little bit more because it's really like smaller, so it's getting more of the smaller hairs. You know, until my other brush, it just gets the bigger hairs. It really doesn't get the small ones. So I'm actually liking this little baby brush. And dolls, I got like 2 different eyebrows, so just keep that in mind with this. It's just, I don't know why. We're gonna go into the pencil part. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to see how this goes, okay? So hopefully you dolls can get like an up close. So I'm just outlining my brow with this. That's how it looks. That's how I'm lining my brows with it. I like it though. You know what? I did judge it at first and I'm filling it in. I did judge it at first, dolls, and I was just like, you know what? I'm probably not going to like it, but I actually kind of like it. So you know what? Don't judge a book by its cover. I learned that very early. You know, don't judge a book by its cover. But I'm liking it though. Alright, so that is how it's looking. And I know I did them thick, but you know when you clean them up, they look different. So I'm going to do the other brow. This is how it's going. I'm liking this though. So now that I got my eyebrows together, I am going to put some of this on my face, my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And I'm just putting a little on my face, on my lids. Just a tad bit. I want to make sure that I lightly put some eyeshadow because I just really want to see how this liner is going to look. Now in that kit, well in the Marilyn Hard Candy kit I got, it does not come with any eyeshadow. So just keep that in mind, dolls, if y'all do decide to buy it, which really sucks because I really think they should have just included like 2 quads in there. That way it can finish the whole. I mean, because it's like makeup and a little skincare a little bit into it. And it would have just been nice to have like some shimmery shadows to go with this collection. But, you know, one can only wish. But I'm just telling you, dolls, that it doesn't. So if you dolls does decide to use this collection, just know it doesn't come with it. It would have just been nice if they would have added like 3 quads. Alright, dolls, now that I got the right eyeshadow I wanted to use, I just did a very simple, light little shadow. I didn't do a lot because I wanted to really show off these liners. So I'm going to use a little bit of my black liner just so you guys can see more in depth of this glitter, because this is really just a glitter gold liner. This is how it looks. It's just like a little pin. So I'm just going to put a little bit of black on top first, and then I'm going to put the gold on top. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So this is how I'm going to do it. Now, dolls, you know, I always put my little Marilyn Monroe mold right here. I always put that there. Alright, dolls, so I put on one of my lashes. I'm using Duo Lash Glue, and I'm using one of my mink lashes. And I'm slowly putting this on top of my original lash, my natural lash. And I'm just putting it on top, this way. Sometimes, dolls, I do better using my fingers. Struggle can be real sometimes, but I do real better using my fingers sometimes than I do with like something for your lashes, but I always have a better chance doing it that way for some odd reason. So, alright, loves, now we're going to go into this eyeliner, so I'm going to scoot up more. And this is what it looks like. Now, I also have the blue version, but since I don't feel like it would go good with this look, what I'm doing in this try-on haul, I don't think, you know, I should try this one on, but it is blue, so keep that in mind. This one is gold, and I'm going to try this one, and I'm just going to do like a little gold liner above the black one, so you dolls can see how this looks, and hopefully you dolls will like it. Alright, so I'm taking this out, and it's like a pin, so I'm just going to put a little above right here, and this is giving me a little mini gold. I'm just going to do a tad bit, a little gold right here on the outer perimeter, a little gold right here, and this is how it looks. So if you dolls can see and tell, I put a little gold at the top. Just to, you know, golden it up a little bit. I like it though. It's giving me more champagne gold than gold gold. So keep in mind of that if you dolls decide to purchase this. This is giving me more champagne gold. So I'm putting this just a little bit right here. Yeah, that's how it looks. And now I'm going to do the other lid and see how this looks on the other side. I'm just putting it. So that's how it looks, dolls. So this is the gold. That's how it looks. So hopefully you dolls will get an idea how this is. But this is called the Glitter Liquid Eyeliner. And it is, I forgot the name, what it's called. It doesn't really, I don't even think it has a name for this, dolls, so I'm sorry. But like I said, I will list everything in the description box below, so don't worry about that. I got y'all. Alright, dolls, now we're going on to lips. Now, it comes with 2 lip balms. This one up here is like more of a strawberry. It's coconut rose, and then this one up here is called strawberry tinted lip balm. So I'm going to try the strawberry at the top. You can kind of tell it is tinted. So you can see that that's how it looks. So it has a tinted look right here. So you can see the tintedness a little bit. So that's how that looks. Alright, dolls, next we're going to go with the rose, and I'm going to see how this looks. Now this is more subtle. Now as y'all seen before, the red one was more tinted. This has a more subtle, just rose, like light pink look to it. So that's how it looks. I don't know, dolls. I like the red one better. You know me, I'm a classic pinup doll, so I love anything red. So I think I like the red one better, but this is a good one too. So that's how it looks. Hope you dolls like this. Let me know. Oh, and by the way, dolls, it's very moisturizing, those lip balms, so just keep that in mind. So, okay, next we're going with Rose Kisses, and this is a lip stain. So, I'm going to be honest, dolls, these lip stains stick to your skin. When I was doing swatches, I kid y'all not, it took 2 days for it to come off my skin. So the lip stain sticks, so keep that in mind if you try these babies. Alright, so I'm just gonna do a tad of this little one right here. Right here. So this is a little stain. So that's how that looks. It's a cute pink. I like it. You know, I will actually wear this. Yep. I will actually wear this, dolls, you know. And I don't really do lip stains. But this one, I will wear. Alright, dolls. Now this one right here, this is called Signature Red. I'm going to try this one. And I think I'm going to like this one better. But, you know, like I said, it's red, so I love anything red. See how more pigmented this one is? Alright, dolls. Now this wand comes a little pointed a tad bit, but not that much. And you know what? I like how this looks. This looks really good on me. And this is how it looks, the red. The red looks good. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to keep this on. I'm not even going to wipe this off. So this is how the red looks. It's giving me classic Marilyn vibes right now. Yes, this is so cute, dolls. Okay, so onto body glitter next. Alright, dolls, next we're going to go in with the Starlight Dry Shimmer Oil. And it comes into this little thing right here. That's how it looks. I'm only going to do a little light dab of this. I'm going to put this on my body down here so you guys can see. And then I'm going to get my other little brush, and I'm going to, and you know what's crazy, dolls? This brush is in the Marilyn Monroe set, but not with this collection. So I'm just going to pat it all down here. And it is really nice, dolls. I love the smell. It smells good. Yeah, dolls, it smells really good. So I think you dolls will like this. It smells like fresh soap and vanilla. That's what it smells like. Alright, dolls, now the last thing I'm going to try is the Illuminating Body Powder. And it smells really good, dolls. It smells like a sugary, ooh, that's too much. Ooh, too much. I don't want to be shining bright like a diamond, y'all. Because, I mean, you can see it's extremely shimmery. So, alright, I'm just going to do a little. And I'm going to put some all down here. Down here. And I'm going to put a little bit over here. Down here. A little bit right here, and then I'm gonna put a little bit over here. You know, so I think you dolls will like how this smells. It smells amazing. Yeah, it smells very good. So yes, dolls, y'all dolls will like this. So yes, dolls, thank you so much for checking out these products with me. I like them from a scale of 1 to 10. I would give these an 8 because I like the quality of these. It's a really good quality for these, for hard candy. They really stepped their game up. I like that they include Marilyn Monroe. I'm a huge Marilyn Monroe fan, so I'm really loving that. And yeah, I'm really happy about these products, and I will definitely be using these and including these in my makeup kit. And dolls, let me know if you like these, and if you do like these and buy them, make sure you tag me in y'all pictures and let me see what looks y'all come up with these, cause I really like them. I really do. I think you can include these in your makeup collections and stuff. So thank you dolls for watching this video, and I love you, and I will see you dolls again soon. Bye dolls.